Well, hello there. This is Frenchie, and you are watching Schmoedown on Canada pay-per-view edition on Fridays with me. Hey, I got hungry. I want some Mexican. It's Taco. How you doing, man?
How's it going, my French brother? Doing good. It's Friday night. It's freaking whatever time it is in your time zone. It's time to party, and we have for the first time for pay-per-views. Usually he's hanging out on a mountain, and sometimes you can find him on Sundays. We got Ben. How you doing?
Good, how are you? Thanks
Fantastic.
for having me.
Better now that you're here.
Well, yeah, I'm your brother, but now you're like, hey, at least there's Ben. He compensates for that annoying French guy.
Dude, I talk to you more than I talk to my real brother, so you should be good. No, I actually really like my brother. It's the sister that's the problem. Anyways, how you guys doing?
Good.
welcome to what do we call the show? Schmoedown Night in Canada.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You've just been on like how many times now? All right.
I don't know what the name of the show is.
By the way, to explain a bit, I haven't seen it. I was not supposed to be on. I just got home. But, circumstances unforeseen, I'm on here. So we're going to play a game. We're going to see how bad I am at guessing with my instincts, because half of the time I'm fucking an idiot.
And the other time he's just a normal idiot.
But Taco here and Ben are going to quiz me on certain things that happened during the match. We're going to see if I think who got it or who won, just general. And let's see how bad I get. All right, so let's start. Ben, what was the most amazing, awesome, probably opening of this PPV?
I have to say, I really like having Guy on the desk. He did a great job in calling both matches. It was really well done.
Yeah, it was Guy's first PPV that he's ever called for.
True.
And I'm gonna ask Ben straight up, and I'm gonna ask Frenchie. Frenchie still hasn't seen it, but Ben, who did you have going into Gold Leader Harper? Who did you think was gonna win this?
I had Gold Leader going in.
I have
going
Parker.
in like before you watched it. You had who?
Gold Leader.
Oh, me too. But I'm a little biased. I'm one of his trainers. I once asked him a question and he got it right, and that's all it took. I said, "Cool, I'm not going to ask you anymore. That's enough for me to say I trained you." So I had Gold Leader going in, and I also knew that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to beat Harper.
Nope.
So it's not like I put money on it, and I wanted to put money on it. So.
And I have Parker. I've been
Harper.
Yeah, my bad. Long day, weed, combination of a lot of things. Harper for me is something special. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just this instinct feeling, gut feeling that I know he's going to do something that most people are not able to do. And it's been proving right. So it's not just instinct. I'm seeing proof on paper, multiple matches. I'm all on board for Harper.
Yeah, I really like the idea of Gold Leader slaying all the dragons, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted to like send him a Dragon Slayer shirt if he won, or if he did win, you still don't know. But yeah, I like the idea that he took down all the other Dragon Con players leading up to Harper, and Harper does seem like the bigger, baddest dragon.
All right.
I do want to make like a Game of Thrones reference. Like he's the Valerion the Black Dread, and the other two are just Craxes and Vagar.
Yeah.
Some hardcore nerd references. But Aegon the Conqueror's 3 dragons, but Harper does seem like the biggest and meanest dragon out of these. And yeah, it was a lot. Like this unknown Gold Leader was just an unknown. Yeah.
But I gotta say, I am impressed with Gold Leader. Really impressed, because he was good at interviews, right? But he was so late in the game. He couldn't do the interviews right away. I don't know what happened, but there was a delay, right? So even I was like, the guy's good, but is it a little too late? And boy, am I happy that it wasn't, right? Because he was impressive the first match, but then gradually he never failed, right? And his smackable smile and There's something about like just like he's so positive, but you're like, oh, you know. I really, really love his character now because it's so easy to kind of like just lose yourself and not be comfortable because it's very nuanced what he does, right? But he does it perfectly. And the Evan Bushkar on real life is such a cool guy. You can communicate. He's not slappable, right? So congrats on him. He really, really opened the doors to be a main stable for future seasons.
Yeah. Ben, do you want to get into this?
He's incredible. He's on the wall. I'm enjoying everything I'm seeing from him. He's great, and Harper is the same way. Harper is doing well too, and both of them are doing great. Every Star Wars match right now has been incredible for about a season and a half.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where I don't know anything going into any of these matches at all.
I do a Star Wars podcast, and I don't handle most of these questions. Like, they are so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I say this is time like quiz me on my first question here.
Okay. So, Gold Leader, Harper, round 1. Who got the first miss?
Harper.
Actually, no, Gold Leader did. And I want to say it was question 5 or 4.
Okay.
I didn't have it completely written down because I was, as normal, I'm doing dad stuff and also trying to watch a match at the same time. So, and also still trying to take notes. But he did get first blood. Did Harper go perfect? Now that's without the bonus. So.
Yes.
He did. He definitely went perfect.
I'm gonna ask myself my own question for did it affect Gold Leader's next questions, or was he able to shake it off right away? So I'll answer that he was able to shake it off right away.
He was able to shake it off right away.
Okay, so note that down.
Yeah. You get to ask your own questions.
But I just thought of it. Like, he doesn't seem someone like.
Let me ask myself a question. Is my shirt red? Oh, yes, it is. All right, I got Mark got one right now.
I don't know the information right away, dumbass. All right.
So you want to do your own interview? Hey, I got the job, guys. All right. Anyways, yeah. So he got the perfect, but did he get the full Dewberry?
Why do we call it Dewberry, by the way? I don't get it.
Because Dewberry went perfect once.
Yeah.
And that was it. But because it was amazing that Dewberry got a perfect round. This is when no one was getting perfect rounds. Now everybody does. Back then, no one did.
Ben, I don't know if you agree, but should it be called the Merle, not the Dewberry?
Dewberry got one first. He got one before Merle did. Merle didn't get one for quite a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember it blew everyone's mind when Dewberry got one. I thought he was.
But didn't blow everybody's mind because he did it, or because it was Dewberry doing it?
Okay, all right. You got a point.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if Dan gets a perfect game, we're like, duh. If Dewberry gets one, we're like, whoa. I guess that week, I watch a lot of Rundown, and that week, they called it, they just called it a double, like it was the next week, 2 people got one, and they called it a double Dewberry. And ever since then, I've been calling perfect rounds Dewberries. Because, I don't know. I think it's hilarious.
All right, but to answer your question, if you went Dewberry perfect, yeah.
Yep, you're right. Let me talk about that question because I actually think it's an easy one. Like, easy for normal people. And I'll ask you it, Lou, because you don't know.
I suck.
Yeah. All right. What is the last word in the opening scroll in New Hope in episode 4?
Don't know.
Yeah,
really?
I didn't know either.
I thought that was easy because it's usually this word. It's galaxy. Because a lot of times they'll say restore order to the galaxy or restore peace to the galaxy. A lot of them end that way. I thought that was super easy. Maybe it's just me.
Obviously, no.
All right. Maybe I am better at Star Wars than I thought. Okay. So we got a Harper spun Yeah, thank you. Snark in the comments. Sup? Snarky Snark.
By the way,
Dude, how was that rain last night, dudes? I looked at the radar and freaking Winnipeg got hit as hard as Fargo did. Did you get any sleep? Because it was thundering for me all night.
By the way, Rob, or Snark, I should say, if you don't know already, I haven't seen the PPVs. I wasn't supposed to be on tonight, so we're doing a game. So no spoilers if possible, but comment on how much I suck at trying to guess shit. That you can do because you'll probably do it anyway, Snark.
And I got your next question. So Harper spun opponent's choice. What did Gold Leader give him?
It's the usual categories, right?
Yeah, it's all
okay.
Star Wars. Yeah.
I'm gonna say weapons and vehicles.
It was mixed bag.
The other one
the other one. It's weapons and vehicles, mixed bag, or heroes and villains, or whatever it was. Yeah, the ones that aren't movie centric.
Yeah.
Ben, do you got a question for him, or do you want me to keep asking?
Keep asking. I might have one for the next match.
All right, I don't want to be I don't want it to be the me and Lou show.
No.
Okay. All right. How well did he do? And I'll give you multiple choice because that's a little too much. Did he go perfect? He missed one, or had to go to multiple choice at least once?
Perfect.
Yeah. Harper went perfect in mixed bag.
Yes.
It's such a issue that opponent's choice means nothing in this league. It's like, why is it there?
Because especially you have mixed bag and stuff. Those are categories they're put on if you get opponent's choice, right? So might as well take it off. But hey,
but he goes perfect in it. But everybody goes perfect in it. Or all the higher up guys.
But see, that's why it's interesting to have mixed bag, is because you can kind of differentiate who are the S leaguers and S tiers, A tiers, B tiers, right?
Yeah. I completely agree. But when you know you're going S versus S.
But hey, you know what? It just takes that one little part of that one movie that you didn't spend your 5 hours on, and that's why you fail, right? And that's why they are S tiers. That's why they, in 5 years, they'll probably want to burn everything that's Star Wars because they're injecting themselves with Star Wars. So that's what makes them amazing. So I actually like mixed bag being there because it really, really shows you who's top, who's middle, who's bottom.
Yeah, but again, you're right. But when you know that you're nothing but S up here. Yeah, I guess there was a possibility that it didn't go perfect, but I mean, this is the freaking the finals of this tournament, and these two guys played so amazingly throughout this tournament that it's like if you don't get an amazing match ahead of you, you're going to be surprised.
Now, what about Gold Leader?
Yeah, what did he spin?
Okay,
I'll tell you right now. I'll narrow it down.
No. What I want you to do is give me his first category, and I'll tell you if he's spun or not. Again.
Okay. I don't know because I only wrote down the one he kept. I don't know if he respun.
Ben, do you remember?
I think I remember.
Well, that you just answered my question, technically, Tackle. So, thank you.
I only wrote what he kept. Yeah, I don't know if he respun or not because I only wrote what he kept. I wasn't paying enough attention. Sorry. It's hard to take notes and cook and all that stuff.
I know. You want to know? You want to know?
No, I want him to guess what it was. So I don't know if he respun or not. So I will say, to narrow it down, it's a movie. What was this category? He didn't respin, Stark said. So yeah. So sorry, that question doesn't work. What movie did he get? I'll give you a hint. It's a Star Wars movie.
Return of Jedi.
Nope. It was one of the other 11. It was Phantom Menace.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one.
All right.
Fourth first one. It was the fourth one chronologically, but it was the first one.
And I'll say he probably went to multiple choice once.
All right. I'm going to hit wrong because he didn't know Phantom Menace, and I'm going to hit wrong because he went perfect.
Damn it.
Yeah. Double perfect second round, which, yeah. So when you asked earlier, how did that missing that one, question affect him in round one? Nope. It freaking didn't. Nope. Dude, he's unflappable. Gold Leader is the real deal. He's kind of reminding me of I don't want to say it. Never mind. I'm gonna wait until we know who won the match. I can't say.
Okay. Why?
This is a 12. No, it's me dancing. This is a 12% Imperial Stout, and I'm already feeling it.
Whoa, sorry. So that was your dancing? Oh God.
I'm from North Dakota, dude. You think I know how to dance?
Hey, I'm not that much better. I'm not that much better in dancing.
Okay.
Thank you, Ben.
But Ben, come on. I'm sure you dance better than that. At least that, like the.
I like to pull out the points. That's my move. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll just throw an arm out randomly.
I knew. I don't know.
Yeah.
Throw it up, yeah. Snark, my boy. My central time zone, boy.
I'm not gonna get into it, but I actually can strip. All I'm saying. All right.
We know.
All right. So.
Whoa.
I'm not saying I'm doing it here. I'm just saying I can.
No, you won't do it here. I'm saying you won't do it here. Right? I don't need your freaking input on that. I know you won't do it here. Anyways, I got to refill my beer, and let me ask you a question, Lou.
Yes. Hey, Frenchie.
So,
Frenchie.
Sorry, Frenchie. I got to get used to that. Not knowing real people's name or people's real names.
Parce que si tu trompes de nom encore, là, je vais te massacrer un. OK? All right?
Jeez, kiss your mother with that mouth? Oh, my God. You say that stuff on the internet? What's wrong with you?
Oui, j'embrasse ma mère avec.
Okay, so being that this is a 5-round match, what category was their betting round in?
Okay.
I got like 3 questions here for the betting round. Like I can ask a bunch here, so I can ask what they bet too.
Yeah.
That being said, at least help me. First of all, is it a movie or not?
It's a movie, and that's all I'll say.
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones?
Yeah.
God, nope. It was A New Hope. And I can't remember what the question. I wish I remembered what the question was. I didn't write it. I didn't know that I needed to know this much. I normally just do my notes. Frenchie once yelled at me for taking notes, so I normally just don't deny it. No. It's the simplest notes.
I wasn't mad because you took notes. I was mad because like first round, this what happened. That's why I was like, don't do that.
Yeah, I remember. You pulled me off. You put me in a dark room. You did the shame walk down King's Landing. God, me with the Game of Thrones reference.
I put a cone. A cone.
A cone.
Taco, you're a big Game of Thrones fan?
Yes, I'm a big Song of Ice and Fire fan. I've listened to the books twice, and I watched probably 10 YouTube channels all about Song of Ice and Fire and Game of Thrones. Wow. I'm obsessed with that history. All of the Knights of the Seven Kingdoms and Fire and Blood books, all up here. I love it all.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right, Frenchie. Yep. What did Robert Parker? Now I did it. I'm blaming you. What did Thomas Harper, the Major? That was the wrong hand. The Major bet for his betting round. 1, 2, or 3 points.
3.
And what about Mr. Leader? Same question or same answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. See, I just gave you 2 easy ones because, of course, they went 3. If you're playing at this level and you don't bet 3, come on. Yeah. especially in a league where you know every or you should know every category. Like,
I do have a question for you. Not about this game, but do you think even one of these players could take Damon?
Oh yeah,
I think anyone in S tier can take Damon right now. Honestly, I think the top 4 players are up there.
because here's the difference. Before, Damon was the only S tier. Now
Yeah.
he's in a room with S tier. So yeah, it's anyone's game now in S tier.
And the funny thing is, when he was the only S tier, a lot of these people were A, but they all upgraded to get in that league. Demolanta wasn't S tier last year.
No.
He is now.
Yeah.
Ace wasn't. Well, I consider Ace S tier, but Ace wasn't in his first couple matches, and he had to build himself up. I still think Scrimshaw is among the best, and he just hasn't had the chance yet.
See, for me, Ace is A+. He's so close to S tier, but I don't. He probably will. That's the thing. A bit more gap. If he does it correctly, if he plays his chip correctly, does his training correctly, next season S tier.
But you watched that Harper match?
Yes, but that's the thing. If he was S tier, it would have gone not Sunday, but it's I don't know. It didn't feel like he kept up 100%, right?
Okay, then let me ask you: if he's A+, where do you put Laura Kelly? Is that her name?
A+.
Yeah.
A+.
A+ too? Okay, that was it. Because I just didn't want to put her. I wouldn't put her above Ace. I put her right next to Ace.
Yeah. It's for me. A+ is Ace and Laura Kelly. S+ is Demolanta, Damon, Harper, and maybe Gold Leader.
I agree with you. See, I'm thinking other Schmoedown stuff. I'm thinking, if you constantly play perfect, you should be in it. We're talking Star Wars here. Mm-hmm. Being an amazing player doesn't automatically, just because then what? We only have S and A? Like, no, you do have to make the standards higher for the insanity that is the Star Wars League.
Really?
Because then it would be everybody in A or everybody in S, and then like Witt and Sullivan in A. Like, no, we gotta break it down. You have to go perfect constantly to be S.
Let me ask you this: if he's still playing, and if he was still playing now, where would you put Sam Whitwer?
Sam Whitwer is the OG that opened the door, but right now I think he's like A- for what we can see of the other people.
Who knows? If he came back and he did all the homework like what JT did and just blow everybody out of the water, like holy crap, was he studying? That's a different story. But if you just go back in time with the time machine, grab Sam Whitwer, I think he'd win a couple rounds in this tournament, but he ain't making it through. But that's just
Sam Whitwer.
It was a different game, like 100%.
Sam Whitwer for me gave us like the experience of this can happen. He was the first one to be so amazingly like the minutia detail that we've never seen it before. So it created this like, whoa! But then it got repeated with Damon, right? Yeah. But he was the OG that no one else was able to do.
Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
I still wouldn't care what Damon with Matt. We're never going to get it, but damn, that would be a fun match.
I wish we got it. But also, what amazed me with Whitwer is he came in with like playing against what's his name, Freddie Prinze Jr. as like a celebrity match. Yeah. No one was supposed to be good. Neither of them were supposed to be that good, and they both were good, but Whitwer won. And the fact that Whitwer was as good as he was why it's so special. It's the fact that the voice of Darth Maul, like and Star Killer, it's the fact that this dude who's embedded in both Legends with Star Killer and canon with Maul is really good at the Schmoedown. That's why Sam Whitwer will forever be in my heart, because he's part of the Star Wars universe. It's so cool.
The funny part is that first match that Whitwer and Freddie Prinze, if you go back and watch it, it's not a Star Wars match. It just happened to both get Star Wars as a category in the second round.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I do not remember it that way. Okay, maybe yeah, I'm assuming you're right. I'm not the smartest guy here, but that's why you're here, Ben.
Obviously, it's Ben.
Yeah, Ben's the smartest guy here. I'm here for the looks, and wait, no, you're here for the looks, and I'm here for the jokes.
And no, I'm here for the French. All right.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, you want your? All right. They both bet 3. Did they both get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing good. Not really. You're winning by 2. You got 7 right and 5 wrong.
I'm like hanging on.
I'm throwing you some low hanging fruit. All right, but okay. So speed round. How did they do? You want multiple choice?
No, phrase it in a more question, because how did he do is kind of like, yeah.
Okay. Did they? I'll give you 3 choices, and I won't use names. One of them went perfect, and one of them didn't. They both didn't, or they both did.
They both didn't.
They both did.
Ah.
Honestly, how many speed rounds are just add 10 points?
Now,
like that's what speed rounds are now. All right, just add 10 points.
Can I ask my own question? Was there time left at the end of the speed rounds for both? And I'll say yes. And by like 10 seconds.
I don't think by 10 seconds.
Okay.
I did see. Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Had 4.
Gold leaders.
Oh. Wait, gold leader. One of them had 4 seconds left.
I think Harper had 4, and Gold Leader had more.
Okay.
But I might be wrong on that. I remember Ellis froze right at the end of Harper's, and we were all like, "Oh no, is it gonna like ruin?" And then when he was freezing, he's like, and then we're all like, and then we saw the timer go all the way down, and we're like, "Oh no!" And he goes, and that was his match. That was his round. We're like, "Oh my god!" Like, because imagine if he froze asking the question. Like, yeah. It was brutal. But the fact that he was at the end, so that's why I don't think it was a full 10. It was long enough for us to lose our minds, or at least me.
All right. But they still had time in it. Okay, so that's good.
I think they both did. Did you want a point for that? I wasn't paying attention. What was the question you answered?
Yes. Give me a point, motherfucker.
It's inflation, man. This is inflating points. this is that damn Canadian economics, man.
Yeah, maple syrup actually costs us $4. We sell for $30, motherfuckers.
It's everybody gets a point stuff. That's what this is. This is living wage points.
The points don't matter.
Are you doing a callback to our Star Wars show?
Yeah,
that was awesome. I can't believe everyone freaked out over that. That was amazing.
I can't believe I actually watched it. I watched something you're on, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we only went 2 hours. 2 hours and 4 seconds. The full disclosure, I'm having a discussion and meeting about that, by the way. That last one wasn't my fault. That last one was not my fault. All right, I had the smallest script I've ever had, and then Evan went off on his bios, and I was like, "What are you're gonna get me in trouble."
All right, so Ben, you just heard it. He just threw Gold Leader under the bus here.
It's the truth. Whatever.
All right, Ben. You know what? He's been asking me a lot of questions. Go and try to find something else like that happened during the match.
We made it to round 5.
Okay.
Unless you remember what the question in round 4 was, but I didn't have it.
I don't remember the questions, but I do remember. Did one of them get all 3 right? Did one of them get all 3 right? Or did none of them get all 3 right?
Did both? Did one or none?
Both. So
Yeah.
I know who won. Okay.
Yep. And now I got to do another one for right. Okay. Yep. It ended 44-42.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that is fucking tragic. One question.
But you
Not
see,
that.
yeah, go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say something, but I don't want to ruin the second match for you. So.
Don't ruin the second match yet.
Yeah,
Don't ruin the second
Thank
match.
you, Ben.
Yeah.
But you see, this is why something grabbed about Harper the first time. There's something about him, right? That's kind of Damon-esque. When Damon first started, you were like, "Whoa, what is this?" It's the same feeling I'm getting, and it's not just overhype.
No, it isn't.
I don't know. Now,
Yeah.
my question to you boys, and I guess we'll keep note is he beating Demalanta?
No.
No, I don't see it.
I don't see it.
He's too young of a player, I feel.
I don't think it's that. I think Demolante's never gonna let go. He's not gonna let himself let go of that belt. He is so insane when it comes to his studying. It is nuts. That guy is so determined. It's like the rest of his life doesn't matter. If you watch Beyond the Schmoedown, he is so locked in. Like, he's like, hey, I took a couple hours from not studying this week. Like, he is so locked in. And Harper is a busy dude. I mean, I don't understand how many lives Harper has.
Here's my question to you, because Demalanta has to study that much to get all the information. What if Harper is like that naturally?
Nobody is. Nobody is.
No,
I'm a natural Star Wars fan. Look how good I do.
No, what I'm saying is he had to do that for Dragon Con. He already has to step. He already has to step up, and he gathered information. So when he watches Star Wars movies, he gathers it, right? So he might not need as much studying because he's been doing it for longer. The trivia style thing. So
if this was last year, I would understand what you're saying. But the fact that Demalanta buckled down more than any, I'm going to say it, more than any player in the Schmoedown. I think the work he put in compared to his last loss and now, like his loss to Laura Kelly, is that guy. It doesn't exist anymore. He went nuts. I think he put in more work than anybody else in the Schmoedown. I really do.
And that.
I have one question. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. Doesn't Harper still have to play Laura Kelly before he plays Demalanta?
I think he does.
Yeah, but you see, I kind of assume Harper's going to win that one too.
Oh, I don't. I think Laura Kelly
has that. That's a bit of a toss-up. I'm with Ben. I think that's a bit of a toss-up.
A+ player, S tier. For me, Harper's S tier already.
You don't know if Harper's S tier yet. He did exactly what Laura Kelly did last. He's got this.
Not in the same. Again, I completely understand what you're saying, but there's this X factor about Harper that for me, he automatically wins next one. I shouldn't be doing it, right? It's not logical, but something tells me.
Did Laura Kelly watch this tournament? You better believe she
did.
Yeah. You think that she's just going to be napping right now?
No.
She is getting ready. She knows the dragon's coming for her. She's going to freaking get ready for it.
I know she's putting the marks on, the war paint. You know, she's doing a little, for
sure. Her fireball shots.
Yeah, like,
ready.
Wielding her swords just for why not? But that being said, Harper has an edge on almost everyone, and I can't explain it why. I just know it. Has an edge on almost everyone. Hello, Evan. Almost everyone except probably Demalanta. So I don't know. I
don't completely agree with labeling Harper S tier as of right now. All right. If you want to follow that logic, you're going to have to call Ace S tier. They both ran the tournament with really good players. Ace had to beat some monsters last year.
Yeah, but
Harper just beat monster. He beat a monster tonight.
But we saw his.
Love you, Gold Leader.
we saw his weaknesses, and even Gold Leader. For me, for what you're saying, because again, Gold Leader, haven't seen the match yet. I'm just trying to guess what the fuck's happening, and I think I'm not doing too bad. But that being said, for me, even Evan or Gold Leader is above Ace, because Ace, we saw more of his chinks. He did really good, but he has a lot of chinks, right?
Yeah, chinks in his armor. Who are you saying? Who does? Sorry,
Ace. Oh wow, well, okay. Pay attention to Snark, not to me.
Well, Snark's awesome. He's like my favorite dude. We're in the same time zone. We're central.
Okay.
We're the only people.
That explains the weirdness. Okay.
Yeah.
Something in the air.
Okay, you think that Ace still has a chink in his armor? I completely disagree. Disagree.
You're an Ace shill, bro.
I'm not an Ace shill. I'm not an anything shill. I love the people I love, but I always vote with my head, and you know that. I vote against Dungeon all the time, and I love Dungeon. They're my favorite They're my favorite faction 100%, but I will vote against them if my head does it. I go with skill. I go with stats.
You have a head?
Yeah.
Oh,
two
damn. Let's not go there, people.
Anyways, yeah, no, I don't. I do have to say that if you're all right.
Uh-oh.
All right. I have to agree with you that Gold Leader fought his heart out, and I think this final was a harder fought final than last year's final. I do.
Okay.
But go back to the freaking Ace Demolanta match and tell me that just any Star Wars player could have beat Demolanta there. That was insane. That was a crazy freaking win. And then that Laura Kelly match, I just can't doubt Ace. Maybe I'm just living in last year. All right, don't call me an Ace shill. Say I'm living in the past, and I'll agree with you.
Yeah, you're still wearing FUBU. That's basically.
I wear this stuff because you asked me to, right? I wear a tie because you said I should keep wearing ties on this show, right? Don't give me shit about
Hey. You know what? You cannot go against the fact you look good in tie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I do.
All right. So that being said, let's go on to the second match.
I got to give a shout out to Harper. When he got his 5-pointer, so it came down to his 5-pointer, of course. He was up by 2 points. And I can't remember what the question was, but he congratulated Gold Leader before he answered it, and it was classy. He's like, dude, good match. This was amazing. And then he answered it, Godspeed Rebels, and then got it. And your winner. It was just it gave me chills. Because that amount of cockiness of just knowing you win the match, yeah. Oh, and I completely agree. I think Gold Leader's character work is insane. But we started off this talking about that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just like it. It reminded me of freaking. It's not as badass, but it reminded me of Smets versus Navarro when Navarro got it wrong, and then Smets yelled into the mic and goes, "Give me Kalinowski," and walked off. Like that of hey man, you did a good match. It was that right amount of bravado that made me really like Harper.
All right, so yes, let's really go on to the next match because I don't want to go over an hour and 40 here.
Okay, your first question is, who was in the match?
Chandru and the guy now. No, go ahead, Ben.
I do have a first question, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Okay, Chandru came out in cosplay. Who did he cosplay as?
Ooh.
Good one. Good one.
Okay.
All right, no. I was gonna say 2 points without a hint and 1 point with a hint.
Okay,
Ben gives you a hint.
I'll take the hint, but I want to specify which hint I want though.
Oh, come on.
In what Will Slice was he dressed in?
Ben, do you want to give Ben? It's Ben's call if he wants to give him.
Yeah, I think that would be too easy.
Okay, you know what? You know what? In that,
I'll give you 3 options. Okay? Willy Wonka?
okay, that's not it. That's not it.
Sorry, give him 3 more. That was so out of left field, Ben. That blew my mind. Willy Wonka? Is that even a slice? Give him 3 different ones, and I won't break character this time. All right, I'll keep it all inside.
Okay.
That blew my freaking mind.
Because you know it would work.
Not necessarily. Okay. Jack Sparrow. The Joker.
Who?
Joker.
Oh, Joker. Okay.
And the Riddler.
Joker.
No.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
All right, I actually think if you said swashbuckling, that's actually doesn't narrow it down too much because he would have said Indiana Jones or Zorro. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, maybe with the Willy Wonka thing, maybe he would have connected them two.
What slice is Willy Wonka in?
And yet, it kind of makes sense.
I want to cosplay as Willy Wonka if I ever do. I will never do the Schmoedown. I have 0 aspirations. But if I do, I'm cosplaying as Willy Wonka.
I didn't say anything, Johnny Depp. I don't know.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah. You see, that's the connection right there. All right, so let's go on. Round 1. Quiz me, people.
Out of all the people, when you said Willy Wonka, it blew my mind. I thought you were going to say, like, Darth Vader. Like, I thought you were going to say all these people. And you're like, Willy Wonka. I'm like, what? Like, it killed me. All right. Chandru versus Parker. Who did they make the favorite?
Okay, say that again.
Who was the favorite?
Oh,
Wait, the favorite's the guy who comes in second, right?
No, the favorite is the one people think they're going to win.
I say Parker.
He's the one who came in second, right? So.
Oh, Chandru was favorite?
Yeah. Chandru came in second.
Okay, so Parker's favorite.
Parker's favorite? I don't know which one's first now. All right, so maybe Parker's favorite. Dang it. I should have known the answer to my question.
Yeah.
You're winning by 3 points now. I'm upset.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
4 points. I can't even do math. I'm so mad at French people that I can't do math.
Oui.
All right. Double question. Who got the first question wrong? And then which question was it? Out of which number? 1 through 9.
Oh, okay. Chandru did. And
do you want me to give you the answer before you do your second?
No. Chandru did 3rd question.
All right. I won't. I'll give you double. I gave you the chance to back out. It wasn't Chandru and it wasn't 3rd.
Okay.
All right. So now you know it's Parker. Which round?
Which round?
Yeah, which question? Sorry. Which question? It was Parker, but which question did he get wrong first? Or at all? I didn't mean to say first.
5th.
1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Mr. Hasn't missed all year. Missed the first question.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing. When he misses, he lingers. I realize he lingers.
Okay, we'll get to that. Did Chandru miss? Yes or no?
No.
In first round.
No, he didn't miss.
Wrong.
Oh.
Which question? And I can narrow it down if you want.
Narrow down. Put it at 1 point.
First 5, first half.
2.
Yeah. Ooh. It was 10-10 there. You're finally back up. You're 11 right, 10 wrong now. You're back to the positive. You're back to the positive.
Yeah, baby.
Woo. Man, I was kicking your ass there for a second. I got like 4 questions. All right. Yeah. So it went. Parker got the first question was which sci-fi movie was it like a trio of people trying to go to a planet called Mongo or something like that. Right, Ben? It was something like that?
I remember Mongo.
Yeah, and I have Mongo written down, and it was like going to a planet called Mongo.
Yeah.
What? I had 0 clue. I was like, what the heck? What planet's called Mongo? It ain't Star Wars. I know that much. I know all the planets in Star Wars, all 1,000 of them. Trust me.
Do you know anything? Do you know what movie?
Nope.
Oh.
Flash Gordon. Cool.
Shit.
The only thing anyone knows about that movie is the Queen song.
Yep.
Period. And also, Tenacious D's cover is amazing because it's got that Jack Black spin. It's it's amazing. Anyways, I'm a Tenacious D fan. Long live the D. Anyways, do you guys got Tenacious D up in Canada?
Oh fuck, man.
That is an answer.
Fucked. Yes, you are fucked. Shit out there. Now I'm complete. In my dick, you will suck.
Yeah. Yes. No. I wanted to. I started singing Kickapoo when I was thinking about Gold Leader fighting the Dragon Con people.
Oh god.
Tis I, the dragon, fucking I sing fucking who. Like it just all over my brain. Because it's just about him slaying a dragon. Well, slicing its cockles with a long and shiny blade. Anyways, enough about the D. Yeah, so that was Parker, the first question that Parker missed, and then the second question that Challenger missed. Ooh.
Second.
Yeah, no, sorry. The second question is the one that Challenger missed, not the second question. They only missed one first round. They both missed one. What category was Challenger's question in? This is a 2-pointer. If you want it to go down to a 1-pointer, I'll take away 2 categories.
That's no help.
I don't know. There's not a lot of categories in IG. I'll take away 3.
Okay, now to help me, did he keep it or not?
No, it's not what he spun. What did he miss?
Oh, the category is there's so much shit.
The question that he missed, what category was it?
Okay, so it wasn't Marvel, most probably not. Harry Potter, he knows at the back of his head. Star Trek, he's surprisingly good. Star Wars.
You should have went for the 1-pointer. It was Lord of the Rings.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm not going to give you -2, though.
Okay.
I'm an Iceman. I'm not.
I was trying to play it logically, but yeah.
Yeah, no. It was surprising that he missed it. It was what town was Legolas from? Or somebody said Legolas is from a town. I don't know Lord of the Rings. So I don't know. So yeah, that was round 1. So Parker's went first. Should I ask what he spun? What did he spin?
No, you tell me on that one. But I'll try to see if he spun away or not.
Okay. He got TMNT.
He took it.
He did take it.
He's been chomping at chomping at the, how do you say that expression?
Chomping at the bit.
Yes. To expand and show everyone he learned more stuff, right? So yeah, definitely had a chip to prove.
Chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what you just said was completely true. I do feel like that Parker is better at the new categories than a lot of people because he goes, okay, new stuff, nom. Like he's really good at swashbuckling. He's really good at dystopian future. Like
I just see Parker as a Pac-Man with glasses and chomping new categories.
Also, I don't know if I kind of want to bring this up. They had a question, like the writers, they both got this right, but the writers had a question wrong. And they still got it right. It was just a semantics part. Okay. And it was about the movie Watchmen, which I have memorized. I love that movie. It was the first movie I ever watched with my wife. The first day I ever met her, I took her back to my house and we watched Watchmen. And from the bar, I'm not going to tell you how the rest of it went, but we did put the DVD in. But anyways, it's a 3-hour movie. We fell asleep. Okay, so it was which president is president in Watchmen and he's on his 3rd term. That's incorrect. Night Owl 1, the first Night Owl, is talking to I'm forgetting their names. It's Hollis is the first Night Owl talking to, I want to say it's Dan, but it doesn't matter. Talking to Night Owl, and he says, "I can't believe I voted for that prick 5 times. He at least had 5 terms." That's a line in the damn movie. I can't believe I voted for that prick 5 times. So they said 3rd term. He at least is on his 5th. And it kind of bugged me because I love that line because it's just about how amazing Nixon looks after he wins the Vietnam War and he gets 5 terms, which is more than FDR, which had 4. So the longest running president's now the asshole that is Nixon. So that's why that line is so important. And I don't know, it just bugged me that the question writers got that wrong. That's all. I just had to. I love giving question writers their credit, so I got to give them their not credit. So.
Do you need a hug, Daco?
No, I need a pat on the back because that was a lot of mental gymnastics I just did. Thanks, guys.
All right. All right. So let's move on here. Any other
round
things?
2?
Yeah.
Round 2. How did Parker do in TMNT?
Oh, 5
did he
5.
go
5 for 5?
All 2? He went multiple choice. I already gave it away. Did he get all right, or did he get all for 2?
You just told me you went multiple choice at least once.
Yeah, so I won't give you 1 point.
Yeah.
He went multiple choice just once, but a lot of them were actually really hard. Who played April O'Neil in the 1990 version? I do not know that woman's name.
Oh, I knew that one.
Really? Holy! I love that movie, and I did not know her name.
Okay, you know who had a small cameo in that movie?
Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
Bad timing.
As one of the goons, right?
Yeah, he has that line when she comes out and she sees them boosting cars or whatever, and he goes, "Bad timing," and she's like, "You're telling me?" And then he also has the exchange with Casey Jones, like, "Hey, we're family." We're just, and then Casey Jones is like, "That over there, and you guys, family." Like, I love that.
That is a good movie. I
love that movie. I love that. There's multiple scenes in that movie that still affect me to this day, and I've been watching it my whole life. I love that movie, the 1990 Ninja Turtles.
No.
Okay, well, I don't know what we're gonna do with Frenchie Gum because we're gonna ask him questions. So we can just talk about.
He's not there. I'm taking his back. Hey, I'm hydrating, motherfucker.
I'm hydrating.
Not with pure water, my friend.
Oh no! No, this is much better.
Hey, why am I in the bottom? No,
you did that. I wanted to be up here anyways because I was running the show for once. I wanted to be over there.
Okay. You mean there?
Yeah, I'm in charge. No,
motherfucker.
Thank you. No matter what, I could be here for years.
You know what? Fuck it.
Rookie to you.
Fuck it. Ben's in charge. Ben's in charge, motherfuckers.
Ben's in charge. Okay, right. Ben, permission to ask Frenchie the next question.
Go ahead.
All right. Should I tell you what he spun? All right, yeah. So he spun. I don't know if they spin away. I only write the ones they stick. We can't do that question. I'm sorry. The power is fleeting. Snark has the best just one-liners.
Oh,
like he is so good at like, boom. Like he is just so good at his one-liners. I'll tell you what Chandru spun, and then you tell me perfect or not.
Yeah.
And then specify Perfect means all twos.
Yeah.
All right. So if you say he got them all right, but a couple multiple choice, you have to say that part. He got dystopian future. How did he do?
Multiple choice.
Yep, he went perfect.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Yeah, dude. So we're looking at 1918, which was a year, probably. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it was a year, 1918. I don't know what happened during it. Right before the Roaring 20s, I guess. I don't know.
Probably.
That's all I know. The teens are kind of lame. There's nothing about them. But anyways, here's something funny. In between round 2, you know the like pep talk that managers have? Okay, I'll get a multiple choice for you. So you know the pep talk that managers have in between rounds?
Yeah.
They had a couple seconds to spare, Chandru and Winston. How did they spend it?
By dancing.
Yeah, they had a dance break.
Fuck yeah, bro. That's it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So I actually got that right. Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right.
Woo!
Yeah,
Okay.
they had a dance break.
Okay, I have a question.
All right.
What accent was Winston talking in the whole match?
The
You
whole
can
match.
say like character type if you want to. It's kind of hard to just name the accent. I think.
Intelligent professor, like that one, the Oxford type.
No.
No. Okay. So.
No, he was doing like the African freaking Wakandan accent. Yeah. And he was dressed kind of like Chadwick Boseman. It was actually really awesome. He kept the character the entire time, all the way through. It was good. Also, I have to say this every time Winston's on screen. I love Winston's hair.
Oh man, it's awesome.
He has the best hair in the Schmoedown. Like Winston.
Best hair? No, Barbarian.
No, better than Riley? Come on.
I don't think Barbarian has the best hair.
Oh, come on, bro.
He might have the best mustache. I'll take his mustache over freaking Goddard's.
Oh God. Don't even get me started on
Oh,
Goddard.
me neither, please.
You know what my wife says about me ever getting a mustache? She says I have to be 40 first.
Hey, I had handlebars.
I've done it before. She hated it. When she used to go like on vacation for 3 days, I would shave down to a handlebar and then I'd shave it up before she got home.
I went to the barber, asked for handlebars. He asked me, "Do you like it?" It's fucking ugly and horrible. I love it.
Exactly what I was trying to do. Did I tell you I went back and watched your guys' first Northern Consultation and you were freaking
God. Yeah.
Yeah. I should send you a picture of the beard I had. Well, now it's like 2 years ago, but I got my beard down to here.
Nice.
And it was massive before I got rid of it. I told the wife I'll shave it whenever she asked me to. And it was just one day. It was so big. She's like, get rid of that thing. Okay. And I went and did it.
So, when you shave it, did you go clean shaven or did you?
No.
Oh,
No. I went to this.
Okay.
Oh, I went from BAM to like no beer, motherfuckers. Recognize me at work.
No way.
I got people like, hey,
you do not want to see what's underneath this, dude. Like this is like male makeup. This helps me so much. Like honestly, like this brings me up a number. I go from a 3 to a 4 with this beard.
like not even a suit and tie can help that face.
No. The haircut and the beard helps it a lot. Honestly, if I shaved everything, I'd drop down to a 1. You got that face underneath? Oh my god, grow a chin. Anyways, did I already ask you? Yeah, you know that they went perfect, or that Chandru went perfect, right? So it's 19. Yeah, we ended at 19-18 going in. So we're on round 3. It's a 3-round match. Did they both get their 2-pointers?
Yes.
Yeah. What was the answers? No, I'm kidding. Did they both get their 3-pointers?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You're right. You're coming ahead here. Now, did Parker get his 5-pointer? His came up first. He was below 1 point. Did he get his 5-pointer? Should I tell you what the category was?
Yeah.
I want to say Marvel. I know the answer, Ben. Was it Marvel was the category? Or was it more narrow?
I think it was Marvel.
It was either, all right, I'll tell you what it could have been. It was either Marvel or X-Men.
Oh no, it was X-Men.
It was X-Men. There you go. Because I know what the answer is, and I know it's X-Men related. So, did he get it right? 5-pointer.
I'm gonna kill myself for saying this. No.
You're wrong. Parker got it.
I should have listened to my gut.
I gotta ask enough questions to be able to win here.
You know what?
You're winning by 2 points. I gotta ask.
You know what's weird? I thought that you got answer to that question, and I would have been wrong.
Me too. It was who said the line? Something kid.
My boy.
Yeah, my boy. Yeah.
Something with claws. I thought it was Magneto.
Yeah, I thought it was Magneto too. It was like, my boy, I've been fighting for mutants before you had claws.
Yeah.
That's Magneto,
And
no?
I thought it was Magneto too. We all did. It was Beast.
Oh, shit.
That must have been Last Stand, right? That's got to be a Last Stand.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it had to be. It's the only time Beast was older than Wolverine. But, yeah, it had to have been Beast. Okay. Oh, Ben, do you got something you want to say?
No.
All right. So that was Parker's 5-pointer. Moving on over. It was Jurassic Park 5-pointer. And I remember the question because the question's insane.
Me too.
I can't remember which movie it was in. So
okay,
if you
know what?
Remember, sorry.
Tell me the question.
Yep. And then you tell me if you got it or not.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you remember which movie it was in? I can half-ass say the line, but it was which hurricane destroyed the island that had Station B or Site B. I don't remember which movie it was in. No.
Okay.
But that's the line is, yeah, what hurricane destroyed Site B? I'm not asking you an answer because I don't know the answer. I wrote hurricane.
No.
But did he get it right?
That's what I'm doing. I try to think of logic, the way he studies, the way he absorbs knowledge.
It's a hard question.
But would it be something that he would look at? Would it be something that he would look at, though? Fuck it. I'm saying yes, he got it.
I'm going to say right now, I had no clue. I was like, what? And yeah, he got it. I don't have the final score here, but
I have it at 29 and 28.
Yeah, 29 to 28, because I knew it was 1918 going in, and they all got all of them. So it was 29, 28. Chandru won.
Wow. Damn, yeah. Parker. But it seems like he played a really good match, Joe Parker.
They both missed one, but Parker went multiple choice.
And that killed him.
Yeah, that killed him.
That killed him. Out of all, I'm testing your memory here. Wait, you got that right?
Yeah.
Do you think you got it?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I could squeeze a couple more questions out, or you can just win if you want.
You just want to fail me, don't you?
I do want to fail you. But you win. You got 15 right and 12 wrong.
Yeah,
that's baby. Like an F at best. That's a D. It's a D+.
Hey, for someone who hasn't seen a match, no study at all of the subject, and just going to instinct, that is what I usually do in high school, people, and I passed. So, bam.
I did D+, period, in high school. I was like, wait, does it matter? They're like, nah, as long as you pass. I'm like,
Yeah,
cool.
pretty much.
I literally, they're like, hey, we're doing a test today. I'm like, hey, with how good I've done this like semester, how good do I need to do on the test? And the guy looked at me, he's like, you don't have to do that well. I'm like, I don't want to do it then. And I just left. That was me in high school. Anyways.
And now you paint.
I don't paint. I work in a factory and I paint on the weekends. And I haven't even painted on the weekends because I'm a kid. I have like 8 ideas I haven't been able to do yet this year. All right. So it was 29, 28. Chandru is the number 1 contender. Holy crap. Does he have a chance against Kalinowski?
Yeah.
This isn't a question.
Yeah.
This is for everybody.
Yeah.
I don't know the answers.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, I want going into it. I want a chance. Yeah, like chance a little better, but yeah, Chandler has a chance.
And here's,
Kalinowski, you mean, Ben?
What?
On Kalinowski, you think Chandru has it over Kalinowski?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I mean. Yeah. Yeah.
You said chance, so it's like, yeah, it's Kalinowski.
No, I kind
But-
of. Yeah.
but
No.
honestly, for me, Kalinowski, and again, I should be doing this, right? Because he's a proven legend.
He is
But
a
he's hot and cold sometimes. It takes one thing.
but
Sometimes
when he's hot,
he's hot. The
Yeah.
thing is, Chandru can get in someone's head as much as Kalinowski can go in someone's head, right? So if they keep doing it back and forth, I've realized personally this is where he gets colder when he focuses more on the character aspect instead of his own knowledge, and that's where Chandru may have an advantage.
Yeah.
Honestly, I have no clue where it's going. I think it can go either way. Both of them are legends in IG as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Chandru's as much of a legend, but dude held the belt. Not an easy belt to get. I mean, if Parker's never gotten the belt and Parker's as good as he is, it's
the
not
way
an
he
easy belt to get.
The way he lost, it's like not just like a bad loss. The way he lost, like he should have won any other match, but Mara was ripping it, right? So any other given day, he would have still been champion. So that, for me, makes him legend.
You ever hear the old Mitch Hedberg joke? And don't worry, I'm going to bring this back. But the old Mitch Hedberg joke, no matter how good you get at tennis, you'll never be as good as a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? Mara was a wall that day. You can be as good as you want. No one was going to beat Mara that day. And Chandru did. Chandru lost. But Mike beat Mara. I think he's got this. And also, I drafted him really high, so I really hope he got this.
And Chandru is in one of my leagues, and he's my first pick in one of the leagues, so he better win.
First pick in one of your leagues?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right. I drafted Kalinowski, so I really can't talk crap at all. He was my number 1 pick, and when Chance was open. And I didn't make that mistake my second league, and I'm doing a lot better in my second league.
Hey, there's a reason why I have 3 leagues. I'm trying 3 different strategies.
Yeah, because Daniel loves you more and put you in more leagues.
And I'm failing miserably at 2 and really doing well at 1. So I'm just saying.
I'm doing decent. Like I was ahead a lot of it, and now I'm like tying for second place.
Yeah, that happens.
And not in mine and your league we're in. I don't think I'm dead last anymore because I got Demolanta in it, but I'm not doing good.
Yeah.
But you're not doing it super amazing in that one either. You're doing
there's one I'm first like by a mile right now. The only person like behind me I think is like 10 points.
At least a couple weeks ago, you were doing better than anyone in any league in that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Dan said you were leading in all leagues. Yeah, you were. That was a couple weeks ago. A lot of things can be different.
I still am, especially if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the one I have Chandru in too.
Okay.
I would have to double check, but there's one. No, there's the one I have Ben Bateman. They say Ben Bateman got me a lot of points, and I had Mark Nopick on top of it, and
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Okay,
and I got her like 5th round, 4th round. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a steal. I got a wife quote, and my wife quotes are usually good because she's like half-ass fan. Like she watches because I watch. She doesn't really care about anybody. She doesn't have any love. Like she said she doesn't like Dan Murrell. That's her because she doesn't have the legacy and she hasn't seen him for 8 years, or 7 years. He came in season 2 as part of Team Champs. I'm old, but I've been watching too long. But my wife's quote was she wanted Chandru to lose because he takes his losses so hard. She's like, no, I don't like him. He cries too much when he loses, and I want to lose. Yeah, she's like, no, he takes it too hard. Make him lose. Like that is brutal.
Wow, that is Black Widow shit right there.
Yeah, she's like, I don't like him. He cries too much. Make him lose. Yeah, dude, my wife's
all
brutal.
right. So Ben, last thoughts and everything before we close out, because I'm not doing a Soda and Taco and Dan and doing like an hour and 25 minutes here, so we're cutting it here. Ben, last minute thoughts, my friend. What did you think of this pay-per-view?
It was a great pay-per-view. I'm not going to lie, I wanted to conquer. I bummed out, but they both played. Both matches were incredible matches. Love the first one, love the second one. Just grateful that we're getting all these amazing matches so far. I can't wait to see what comes next.
It really sounded like it. I'm gonna watch it right after. At least it was fun trying to guess, and I won. So hey.
Yeah, you did good. You don't have to watch it now.
I'm fucking watching it. I still haven't seen today's match too with what's the guy, joint guy?
Doug Benson, Super Heine.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the match except for the fact that was it a good match?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'm probably gonna watch that one first.
It wasn't like high scoring the way these matches are. It's not like everybody went perfect except for somebody went multiple choice. But it's a competitive match.
It's like when we realized Kevin Smith was able to play for real, It's like, holy shit, he's actually not bad.
Doug Benson's not like amazing, but he can play. But they both can play. Yeah, they both can play. Yeah, I'll give you that. It ain't watching like who are these guys. It's not one of those matches.
Yeah, it's not like what's his face flip pick. You're like, get him off.
Oh my god, I can't believe I drafted that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me a -2.
Oi.
You got me -1 in both weeks.
Oi, man.
Yeah. I guess just being friends with Chris Stuckman is all it took for me to draft him. My bad. Because, hey, Stuckman beat Snyder.
Yeah, your legacy in the fan leagues right now is the Mr. Negative, is all I'm saying.
In that league, yes. Yes. In the one I'm in with you, yes.
Because honestly, you have more holes than Swiss cheese.
I had 4 -1s in 1 week. 4 -1s in 1 week. It was a week of TKOs, and I had every one of them. Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me like I don't know.
Hey, I'm going to point it out right now. Anyways, all right, so let's close it out like this. Taco has a lot of negatives. It's flopping all over around him. That being said, thank you very much for those who watch or going to watch.
Hey, I got to plug tomorrow's show before you leave.
Could you let me do it? For fuck's sakes, this ain't my first rodeo, motherfucker.
Dude, I know you. I know you.
I was going to say, that being said, Taco, what's up soon, bastard?
I'm sorry, Frenchie. I have no faith in you at all.
I know, and yet I created
and thanks for
shit.
being on here, and I guess Taco was here too. That's what I thought you were going to do. All right. We have an amazing, also we have, of course, an amazing show on Sunday coming up when we're talking about the rest of the matches this week. But tomorrow, the amazing gold leader, who I had going into the match, and I really wish he won this match, not just because we're friends. Me and him are doing our Let's Talk About Star Wars next week, and we're playing a really cool game where it's going to be gold leader, the other guy, Amazing Nerf Herder, who we had on game 2, and then 50 Shades of Geek. We'll all be playing against each other. As I ask questions, I'm going to describe an alien from any fiction, and they have to tell me if it's Star Wars or not, and if they want to, they can name it, and they get an extra point. So if they say yes Star Wars, no Star Wars, and it's called this, they get 2 points. And I'm giving them 3 JT rules, and it's going to be a really fun match, or really fun game. Yeah, so we're as usual, we explore and love Star Wars on that show, and that's what we're doing. So.
And Ben, my man, what's coming up soon?
You can find me on this channel tomorrow on Mount Schmoedown, the Schmoedown show where we cover players' careers. And tomorrow we're covering JTE, and I think as of right now, we're only saying this. We might have a surprise for you. We don't tune into that, and you can also find me on Media Studies Network YouTube channel every Thursday on Shooting the Breeze, every Friday on Recapping the Past, and every Saturday on Get Ready. I think I have everything, yeah.
All right. Well, again, thank you all beautiful people for watching this edition of Schmoedown 9 Canada pay-per-view edition. I'm going to get off because apparently he has no faith in me and I'm useless. So bye-bye, everyone. Work and the broadcast tackle.
Oh. Bye, everybody.